Hey everyone. Welcome to Top Tech News. This is your news channel for getting updated with the 5 latest tech news headlines and how they would impact business and our lives. To read the full news article for any of the news that we cover, simply click on its link below in the description. To stay updated, show us some love and hit the subscribe button below and turn on notifications by clicking the bell icon. This way you would be informed whenever we upload a new video. Hi, my name is Dee and I am your host for today. So today we would be covering all of these top tech headlines. Latest on Apple's 2025 iPhones, Epic Games asks court to make Apple put Fortnite back. Nvidia's DLSS AI now supports VR. Doom and Doom 2 exciting news. And LIDAR on iPhone 12 Pro. Let's get started. Latest on Apple's 2025 iPhones. New design in the sizes 5G all OLED, and much more to share with all of you. We're less than a week away from Apple taking the wraps off its 2020 iPhones, and the rumor mill is in full swing, hinting at some major changes this year. The likeliest rumor of them all? We're getting 4 new iPhones this year. All of the most trusted sources of Apple rumors seem to agree. Instead of announcing 3 new iPhone models, like Apple did in 2017, 2018, and 2019, the company will reveal 4. A new 5.4-inch model, which would be smaller screen than the 5.8-inch iPhone 11 Pro, and presumably be an entirely smaller phone. A low-end 6.1-inch model the same screen size as the iPhone 11, with similar specs as its 5.4-inch sibling. A second 6.1-inch model with high-end specs. And a new 6.7-inch model, which would be a bigger screen than the 6.5-inch iPhone 11 Pro Max, and likely be larger in size as well. The phones are expected to feature a new industrial design like that of the iPhone 4 and 5. If you want to get a sense of how these phones might size up to Apple's 2019 iPhones, here's a quick reference, courtesy a tweet from Mac Rumors. In our last video, we had already shared how only the top model is likely to get the fastest millimeter wave 5G and not others. And this continues to be the case. Check out that video by clicking on the link below in the description. All models are expected to feature OLED screens, and while Apple is expected to keep a dual camera setup for the lower-end models and a triple camera setup for the higher-end models, the highest-end model could get something new, a LIDAR sensor. This can detect objects using lasers. That, in theory, can enable better augmented reality experiences, because your phone could have a better sense of your surroundings. But the biggest changes to this year's iPhone lineup could be in the box they come in. Apple is rumored to remove both the inbox charger and earbuds as per analyst Ming-Chi Kuo. This would be a bad precedent and another way Apple rewards its loyal customers, by inventing new ways to get more money out of them. Let us know in the comments below as to what you think of this move from Apple. Moving on from Apple now to another Apple-related news. Epic Games asks court to make Apple put Fortnite back. So Epic seems to be looking at ways to get Fortnite back in the App Store. It has announced that it has filed for a preliminary injunction that would put its game back in the App Store and restore its developer account. In case you missed on why this all happened, Apple and Google quickly removed the game from their officially supported app stores, and on iOS after Epic, as part of their Fortnite mega drop on mobile devices last month, included an offer to pay the company directly for in-game currency, bypassing payment systems from Apple and Google that demand a cut of the profit, and offering players a discount to do it. However, removal from both the app and Play Store meant that players had no way to install the game or even remove updates. Termination of Epic's developer account also removed its other games from the App Store. This whole case is an important one that is being carefully watched by many groups from the sidelines, including indie developers who rely on Epic's development tools, services, seeking to launch cloud gaming apps that work on iOS, and other developers who also want some flexibility in dealing with the 30% cut app stores take from their revenue. Nvidia's DLSS AI now supports VR. The AI advancements continue to amaze everyone. Nvidia's deep learning supersampling neural upscaling technology, or as it's known by its short form, DLSS, now works with virtual reality titles. DLSS uses the tensor cores in GeForce RTX graphics cards to power a detail-enhancing neural network. AI upscaling algorithms have become popular in the last few years, with some websites even letting users upload any image on their PC or phone to be upscaled. Given enough training data, they can produce a significantly more detailed output than traditional upscaling. In monitor-based titles, DLSS 2.0 can upscale 1080p to 4K in performance mode or 1440p to 4K in quality mode. Nvidia claims the result is superior to native 4K rendering. Doom and Doom 2 exciting news. The 27-year-old has got an upgrade. Again, owner Bethesda has already given quite a number of upgrades this year. After adding 60 FPS support and community-made add-ons in January, the re-released Doom and Doom 2 are now getting official 16:9 widescreen support as well. That's not all. The engine now supports to hack-ed mods, gyro aiming on the Nintendo Switch and PS4, or with a DualShock 4 on PC, controller support on iOS and new touch controls, a 120Hz mode on iOS, presumably just for the iPad Pro, an adjustable FPS limiter on personal computer, and much more. LIDAR on iPhone 12 Pro. Recently leaked rear glass panes for the iPhone 12 Pro and Max suggest that LIDAR scanners will appear in both phones, though they're unlikely to be in the non-Pro versions of the iPhone 12. So what's LIDAR for those of you who don't get it? Well, think of it as an extra camera that rapidly captures a room's depth data rather than creating traditional photos or videos. When devices gather LIDAR data, they know relative depth locations for the individual points and can use that depth information to improve augmented reality, traditional photography, and various computer vision tasks. Unlike a flat photo, a depth scan offers a finely detailed differentiation of what's close, mid-range, and far away. If Apple uses the LiDAR hardware properly in the iPhones, it could become a bigger deal and differentiator going forward, because even though Android phones had it when Samsung introduced a similar technology in the Galaxy S10 series last year, adding it to subsequent Note 10 and S20 model, a lack of killer apps and performance issues reportedly led the company to drop the feature from the Note 20 and next year's S series. Well, that's about it for today. Hope you found it helpful. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications by clicking the bell icon. And do show us some love by clicking on the thumbs up button. Have a wonderful day everyone, and we will be back again soon.